Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rechah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone for teaching me this truth. I'm your brother, Rabbi Knapp, coming out with a lesson, Lord's will, edifying to the Lord's elect. It says, Boston University student admits to calling ICE on Alston car wash employees. I got to watch this.
Money.com.
I got to see what's going on with people snitching for no reason. Shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. You just telling. That's Esau for you. Though.
Charlie Kirk.
Let's get it.
Hatred.
Zach Siegel is the...
What's going on here? Okay, I guess it just starts without sound.
Hatred.
Zach Siegel is the president of the Boston University College Republicans. We talked to him in September after Charlie Kirk was killed. Siegel is now claiming on social media that he is the reason ICE showed up at an Alston car wash earlier this month and hauled off 9 employees. Siegel posting on X, "I've been calling ICE for months on end. This week they finally responded to my request to detain these criminals. As someone who lives in the neighborhood, I've seen how American jobs are being given away to those with no right to be here. Pump up the numbers."
It's frankly appalling to see somebody that's proud of destroying an entire family, an entire community. These people, all 9 of them, no criminal records at all, yet he's referring to them as criminals.
Todd Pomerleau is the attorney who represents the 9 detainees.
I know where this place is at too, man. In Austin. It's just crazy, man, that somebody would do something shit like that. But that's Esau for you, man. He don't see anything wrong with doing it. That's what's crazy about it. That's how the wicked are, though. They're estranged from the womb. They'll do some shit like that and don't think no shame in their game. They don't give a fuck about your family and you providing. You in a enclosed area working on washing cars, and Esau looks at you like you're a criminal. That's the Edomite, man. He's going to Boston University and he look at you like his eyes focused on Jake. How can we pump up the numbers, he said. Okay, he's trying to get other people. There's a whole community of people that think like that too. You could just be in your car, minding your business, and Esau just points you out and call ICE on you, and then you'll have people with masks follow you home and hop out of a undercover vehicle asking you for your paperwork.
5 women and 4 men. He says Siegel, who was born in London and schooled in the UK, according to the BU Athletics website, certainly can exercise
Born in London, Edomite.
his First Amendment rights here in the U.S. But Pomerleau finds his arguments ironic.
He's talked about how these jobs are being taken by 9 people working at a car wash. Well, he's taking up a college student seat who's from America by his same rationale.
The 9 workers were detained on the morning of November 4th.
That's right, man. You know, dude ain't even from here. These people, even if they were immigrants, let's say, been here longer than he's a fucking immigrant. An immigrant calling on another immigrant that actually probably was born here and lived here or was here, you know, for however long. And this is, where do you see people at? In a car wash, man. They're way in the back. He probably just heard them speaking and he probably heard things and thought, I got to call the ICE on them. And he's so proud and stupid. He's on national TV with a whole news article about it. Foolishness.
Pomerleau says many of them do hold legal status and valid work permits that they were never given a chance to produce.
They were grabbed and thrown in a van, never given any opportunity to explain who they were.
Just like that lady washing your windows, cleaning your car, minding her business. Esau's looking at you like, pray, like, we got to lock that person up. That looks like a criminal. These people exist. And Esau, he's so proud. This dude's so proud. He's not even from here, and he's telling on you.
Where they're from.
And you know what? And that's what Boston University produces. There's a lot of Moabites over there. They all think like that. These school systems, this is what they produce. How they look at people. This is who they accept into their colleges. They got a low acceptance rate. Jake is like 2% of it, and the majority of them are just a bunch of other races. Esau is probably about 70%, maybe even 60, we'll say. 30, 40% go to Asian and other people. Spanish, black, and other 10%. Okay, so they like people like that. When you put in your resume, oh, well, I think I'm a Republican. I'm from this part of London. You know, I like to eat crumpets and shit like that. Oh, yeah, we'll accept you. What do you think about politics? Well, you know, I think that America should be made great. Oh, yep, he's in. We got him. And then they offer people like that jobs. They're in high positions, and this is why this place needs to be destroyed. Because if this continues to happen, what do you think's gonna? What kind of functioning society can you have, man? This is like the times when the Salem witch trials, people just accusing you of shit, and just everyone's getting locked up for shit because there's a bunch of people snitching on shit without any proof, and then they actually went and got them. That's the whole crazy part about it. Okay, so this is a unsustainable system. But it just shows you that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you don't have no rest here, man. This can happen to any one of us at any time, any given day. Okay, this is why you want to hope the Lord, because you might be quiet, you might not mess with anybody. Well, guess what? Everyone's confederate against you. And they're going to act on hearsay. Like, but if you were to say this was an Edomite, you could say Esau got a whole damn gun on him. They won't even do shit about that. And there's plenty of cases where they see an Edomite walking around with a damn AR, and they'll talk to him nicely. But when it comes to you cleaning a car window, they're throwing you to the ground and stripping you butt naked and hauling you off. You having a damn... I saw a video with this dude. Dude had a heart attack, and he's holding a baby, and they got their hands around his neck. Okay? So this ain't your rest, man.
Siegel did not return our request for an interview or comment.
Why would they want to talk to you? How do you feel about what happened to you today? Bitch, get the hell out of my face, because the same shit that happened to me today is what's going to happen to you tomorrow. And this is what we're prophesying against, man. He's never going to change who he is. Okay? This is who he's supposed to be. And just because you don't know who he is, you want to hold hands with him. Hey, the Lord, he'll remind you where you're at. And this is an opportunity to reflect on your relationship with the Lord. Because you'll get caught into some situation that you won't understand why it's happening to you, and it's because you're transgressing the laws. Giving yourself, making yourself prone to situations like this. And this is low level stuff, but it could get way worse. It could get way worse. The Lord got a lot of judgments going on out there. All right, so take heed.
BU student is an intern for Republican candidate for governor Brian Shortsleeve, a strategist for the campaign.
His name is Brian Shortsleeve. Oh, man. I wonder if he went to BU too.
Telling us tonight, we don't answer for anyone else's social media but our own, especially not a volunteer intern. Brian has been clear that he supports enforcing our laws, including our immigration laws, and he supports due process.
Oh, he don't see anything wrong with it either. I don't expect Shortsleeve to think he's running for governor. As a matter of fact, a lot of these governors, of course, he's showing, I'm a wicked racist too. I'm a piece of shit too. That's all he's showing you. And they'll use situations like this. They'll exalt that. They'll exalt that intern and give him a position later on for allowing him to get some type of, I don't know what to call it, publicity. This is all like a PR stunt to get Republicans to vote for him. See, I'm a piece of shit too. You could vote for me. It's like that dog whistle. There's a certain what do you call it? Base. He's trying to provoke to vote for him. Okay, because it'd be in their interest. Look at me, I'm standing up for our interests, which he should be doing. I'm not mad at Esau for what he's doing, man. I understand it. I get it. I get it. If I was in the position my kingdom was about to fall, I'd be doing the same shit. Hey, just, go call the, I don't even believe that other Edomite had, that probably wasn't even his plan to do that. He probably sat down with some people and they told him to do that. And that's why he did that, because it don't make any sense for you to do that. And then put yourself on blast like that in this digital age where people can use your information and make yourself a target like that. For what? Now you getting beat up, or putting yourself in harm's way. Putting your family in harm's way for what? For some political agenda? Tells you that they shall not regard their kings nor princes. There's going to be a day where you're going to have to, the Lord's going to be judging soon during Jacob's trouble. You watch the movie Purge, you piss people off. They don't forget that. You separate somebody's family and the boy grows up deranged. He might get touched because he's with, going through his fucking, excuse my language, his what do you call it? Social, no, not social. I forgot where you get orphans and stuff, like when they help you find homes with different families and stuff, and you go through that, and you more prone. If someone's not your family, they're more prone. There's a lot of weirdos out there, man. And they look for jobs like that, where they can be your parent or be your teacher or be in some high position where you're vulnerable. Your psychiatrist or something. That's how Edomites that's the jobs, your doctor, the dude who's using the anesthesia. Those are the jobs Esau's looking for. He's a deranged person. The police officer with the gun and the badge. That's where these Edomites like to get. Any position of authority. Edomite's not supposed to be in any position of authority. Okay, they should be a servant under constant. You need to be watching him. He can't help but be wicked. He needs to be surveillanced. He needs to be watched with a close eye. He's a demon. Short sleeve for governor.
Now, Todd Pomerleau says that 4 men are being detained, and they are in Plymouth. 4 of the women are being held in Vermont. The 5th is in Texas. He says at least 5 will have a bond hearing next week. We did reach out to Boston University for comment tonight and did not get a response.
They ain't got nothing to say. What they gonna tell you? We accepted an application and let a piece of shit into our school system. Sorry to tell you, all Edomites are pieces of shit. You already know that. Look at your history, dumbass. Why would they comment on that? You got a comment from Short Sleeve. He said that he didn't do nothing wrong. He doesn't have any, what do you call it when you don't have any, Salakia, plausible deniability. I think that's the word. Where you can say, hey, this dude's just a regular intern, volunteer intern. We didn't let him in here. He volunteered. We let him in because he volunteered. We didn't hand pick him. That's called plausible deniability. But your face is on the news, pretty much supporting it. He didn't denounce it. He actually supported it. And a lot of Edomites are going to look at that and think, I like this guy. He resonates with my spirit because he's a demon.
We're live in Austin tonight. I'm Mary Slatna, WCBB News Center 5.
WCBB.
Are you seeing this?
News Center 5. Let's grab this in the book of Psalms 58 and 3.